But it's time to get this Gators season off on the right foot, and that'd be the right foot of Liam Peterson as he faces TJ Oster, the second baseman for the Air Force Falcons. And a good look at the brand new center fielder. Mr. Jones gets the first touch. One away here at the top of the first. And he's got his first strikeout of the year. 2 gone here in the first. Maybe even 7 innings as one of their key points this year. And that's a great start for Liam Peterson. He sets the Falcons down 1-2-3.
That is the wrinkle on that.
That ball is ripped and right off the 2 backs. How about that? It stays fair, and Shelton's aboard with the first base hit of the season. He is a part of the core leadership now of this group. Runner going, pitch is low and no throw, and Shelton's got the stolen base. 20-25. And the shortstop, Niednagel, throws across, and there's another look at those 2 bags as we come to the end of a first full inning of this new season.
Hey everyone, Wheels here, and I'm excited to welcome you all back to the channel for my 7th year covering college baseball. I've got a few surprises planned for this season, so stay tuned for more on that in the coming weeks. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action this season. We've got some big plans for you all in 2025, and I can't wait to share them all with you.
Speaking of weather, as that is well placed down the left field line. Extra bases for Garish. Blake Sear trying to dig it out of the left field corner, just now gets it in. And a leadoff double here for Garish, and the Falcons in their half of the second inning. And he sends one high into left field. Sear tracking back toward the track with the wind at his back is there to make the catch. They will tag at second. And advancing to third is Garish after his leadoff double. 1 gone in the top of the second inning. And he blew it by him. 2 outs and a big strikeout, the 3rd of the night for Liam Peterson. Runner at third, 2-2 got him. Liam Peterson able to get past the leadoff double in the top of the second.
And then Cade.
Fooled here on a breaking ball, and there's 1 gone. First strikeout of the game for Dylan Rogers. When you look at how they're made up.
Yeah, they're military guys, absolutely.
That is a bomb out to center field. It's going to hang up in that wind and stay in the ballpark for Bradshaw to put away the first big swing of the year for Luke Heyman. Payoff pitch. That's hung on to by the catcher. Tipped off the bat of Lawson. And a 1-2-3 inning for Dylan Rogers. And congratulations to his family.
Yeah, his daughter Sam and his son Mick.
Liam Peterson picks up strikeout number 5, as you might expect. And he throws him on the outside corner. That's 4 consecutive strikeouts now for Liam Peterson, and 2 gone. Gone. Strike 3 call. Peterson strikes out the side, and he mows him down now 5 straight times via the K. Back in the second. And that ball is lost. Home run, Brody Donay. Well, how do you do 2025? Donay will touch them all, and the Gators lead it 1-0.
Get ready for a lot of these. Forget the wind. That thing defied any wind coming from left field. That's the new stance, Donay. He spread them out. He spread out. Look at that right there. He doesn't even pick his foot up and put it down. They're keeping it simplified. Look how wide that is. Doesn't even lift the front foot like most hitters do. And they said it's really been working for him. And he ambushed that one.
The Gators as a member of the Hurricanes. And he'll shoot this through for a base hit. Tough out string. And they hang up Sear between first and second. So we got a little pickle, a little rundown, a little hot box here on the opening night.
He's going to call interference.
He's going to call interference and
that
put
is
Sear on
a
second
smart
base.
play right there. Feeling more when it gets in the postseason.
That one's away from the catcher's zap, and coaching the Gators. That ball's ripped into left field, and the Gators will add to a 1-run lead here. Sears in to score, and Bobby Bolzer's got his first Gators RBI.
And Bobby Bozer is a name you're going to know and start to really enjoy watching play.
Double play depth up the middle. This one is not eligible for that. Bradshaw on his way in. Calls off the right fielder, and he lost it off the heel of his glove. And now the Gators have got themselves a little bit of base running problem here. And a throw back toward first is going to get Evans, who is full throttle towards second base. And making good here and dropping one into the gap. Curlin plates 2 runs for the Gators as Shelton and Bozer are both able to come home now with 2 outs. Another chance for Bradshaw to retire Heyman. And he'll hang on to this one, and the inning comes to a close in the postseason. Curlin into the grass. What a play.
Boy, we're getting used to seeing Cade go to his left, coming up.
You talk about him being a freshman. Those 2 starts against Texas A&M in Omaha. And he's down on strikes. 8th strikeout tonight for Liam Peterson. He's 1 shy of tying his career high. 0 for 1 tonight. Flew out to left his first time up, and the ball's away from the first baseman, Lawson. And Adams trying to go first to third is out at third base. Bozer climbs the ladder to get the baseball and got the tag down in time to end the inning. Short hop past the third baseman, Thrush. And Donay going for 2 here. He is 2 for 2 tonight. Just last inning. And a rocket right to the shortstop, and they're going to double off Donay to end the inning. Strike 3 call, and Liam Peterson has tied his career high with 9 strikeouts. Weekend rotation for the season. Tweener here. Heyman got it down there close, but not in time.
That ball was bunting in a perfect scenario.
1 out in the 5th. Make it 2. And a new career high, 10 strikeouts for Liam Peterson. 5'9" junior from Santa Clarita. Shoots this one high and out towards Sear. Toward the line, and he's there to make the catch. They're in the Gators outfield. And he smokes this one into center field. Shelton off the handle, through that open spot on the left side. And the Gators have a pair of base hits here against Dylan Rogers in the bottom of the 5th. And it's well placed. Both runners will advance, and beating it out is Bozer at first base. The Gators have him loaded with nobody out. But the results have been quite different. 3-0. And a walks a run. And the Gators lead at 5-0 as Evans will pick up an RBI here on the first walk issued by Dylan Rogers tonight. Luke Heyman's next. And that's another RBI, if not 2. It'll be 1. They'll hold up the second runner at third base. And Colby Shelton's in as the second run of the inning, and that's 2 RBI tonight for Cade Curlin. 1-1. Right to the shortstop, might be 2. Good turn, and across to first. It does play to run as Bobby Bozer comes in to score, but is now at first base for the Gators. Right back at Miller. So he comes in and gets Luke Heyman on a double play ball. Chance to do something not many have done. And he did it. He strikes out the 11th Falcon of his outing since 2000. The only other time that we've seen double-digit strikeouts on opening day was the 11 strikeouts by Hunter Barco in 2022. Pretty remarkable. And he comes too far in on Sears. Second Gator to get hit by a pitch tonight.
I did.
Good move by Miller, and Sear now, who's been in a couple of rundowns tonight, is retired. And wouldn't you know it, it's right before that. A shot to the gap, and let's see how fast Jones can go here. He's got a little hitch in his giddy up. And he is going to dive into third, but out.
Should foul balls.
2-2 again. Frozen. Adios. Down on strikes is Adams, and McDonald wins his first battle of the night. One gone here in the top of the 7th.
It starts at 6:30 wake up.
Fly ball out towards Sear. Retreating, reaching, leaping. Did he hang on? He sure did. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pair of strikeouts in this debut inning for Caden McDonald. But his pregame mix includes Metallica. Strike 3 called on Zach Peters. Prepping in Jupiter, and I beg your pardon, the pinch hitter, it's Cam Ansey. And backing it up with a base hit of the Falcons, Neednagel. And the throw to third is an absolute missile. And out at third is Ansey. Perhaps you can use it as a teaching moment in the situation. Check swing, did he go?
Yeah, but
No.
you knew Perno was going to go out and make changes.
1-1 pitch, shot out toward Jones in center. And he's there, and that's Hayden Yost, actually, who's come in defensively for the Gators. And after this 3-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Blasted it by Curland. And a great backhand pick by the third baseman, and across it goes. And certainly Adams has to be happy about the way he just settled into his new spot on the diamond. As the Braves are his team, he lifts this one high into center field. And Taylor is there to make the catch. Number 2 spot in the lineup, and right at Colby Shelton. That's a beauty. Strike 3 called. 2 gone now in the 9th. 2 big innings offensively. It all started with the Donay solo home run. Payoff pitch. Chop this one up for the Gators. 7-0's the final. Florida's 1-0 to start the season, winning the first ever meeting against Air Force.